Hey, it's Brianna, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is finally another storing PC video. I feel like it's been absolutely forever since my last one, but I am finally back with another one. I have a lot of PCs to put away, mostly wjsn and cravity, and there's some wjsn as well. It's gonna be super exciting because I've just had these cards forever, but we're gonna start with my mini binder for ateez. So I don't have too many cards for ateez just because I actually haven't even bought the most recent album. I've been planning to, but I have no room in this mini binder to actually store it, and I haven't got around to getting a new one, so that's just kind of on the back burner for right now. But yeah, I am working on finishing what I was working on, and yeah, so for like the little merch cards at the beginning, I did get Yuno's season greeting card from last year. I traded my son-in-law for it, so that's really exciting. I actually had Yuno's of this year's season greeting card, but I traded it to Mingy's, and I low-key wish I didn't, and I just bought Mingy's, but that's whatever. Looks super good there. They look really good together. And then the next thing I have is some Pobs from Epilogue era. So I have the Yuno to match this Mingy. I have this Yuno to match this Mingy. And then I have this Mingy to go here for the last spaces, so I just need to get this Yuno, that Mingy, and that's it. And then hopefully I can get another one of these binders so I can have more room to put the new ateez album. But until then, this is kind of just like a haul on my ateez collection, but I really like how it's looking. I do have like the Fever photo book cards coming, and I ordered two, so hopefully I'll be able to get both Yuno and Mingy's, and then the other photo book, hopefully I can get like Yuno and Mingy's of that as well. But that is it for ateez. We'll move on to the next binder. Okay, so the next binder we have is this one. We're going to start with wjsn, who's at the front of this binder. I am so excited to put away all the wjsn cards I have, and also just to talk about wjsn because I recently saw them in concert in Atlanta, and it was amazing. Oh my wow, I had the VVIP package. I put my like little concert memorabilia right here. I just have like a wristband, this freebie, and then the slogan. They were supposed to have lanyards, but no one got lanyards at any stop, so I don't really know what happened with that. But it was so amazing. So the VVIP package had high touch and a group photo, and literally getting to meet them and take a photo with them was so amazing. And just seeing wjsn in concert was incredible. They are amazing performers. Donghyun is such an amazing performer. He stood out so much to me, and like Seokwa's vocals live were just insane, and just seeing all of wjsn was so amazing, and I'm so happy that I decided to go and see them, and it was just so fun. So I have made a little bit of changes. I think last time this page was just these Makestar winner cards, but I did put the Makestar A fan sign cards on here as well because I bought a bunch of Pobs from First Love era, and I just couldn't find a way to make this set OT6 fit in with the rest. So I don't know where I'm going to put like the other three members, but for right now this is what this is going to look like. And I have absolutely 0 album cards to put away currently. I really need to work on the actual album cards for this era. It's kind of sad. I really need a lot of Seokwa, but yeah, I really need to because they literally have announced a comeback for like later October, and I really need to get a jump on this. But Pops wise, I somehow completed all the Pops I want for the most part. There's a couple that I would like, but if I don't get it, I guess it's okay. But these are the amount of cards I had to put away. I have so many Pop sets. This is Makestar C, and then I have 2 sets to go here. I have 3 sets to go here, and 3 more sets to go here. I'm so excited to put these away, so I'm gonna finish this page and then talk about it. Okay, so here's this spread. These are all Makestar sets. I know this one's Makestar C because I bought from it, and I don't know for sure these Makestar sets, but I put these all together because like there's like the orange and the green of all these cards that kind of just work really well together, and I think this page looks very like bright, and I really love this set. Like the green and the like brown tones of all these cards, and then these orange ones, these are so cute, and they really match with the top ones, so I think they look all really well together. So yeah, this page is going to be these sets. These two sets, like the beginning one and the end one, really match because these are like Love Killa type outfits, and then these ones are just like these black, like super bumpy outfits. And this middle one I just kind of put here because it was the best of the ones I had remaining to put on this page. So yeah, but I might like get a different one to fit. I'll show once I put them away. Okay, so here the spread is. I know I do not have the Junso card. I did have him, but I let Melody borrow that card to take it to the concert, and she really wanted to keep the card, so I let her. She's gonna buy me a replacement, but yeah, that's why he's missing. But this is this page. As I said, like this, I don't really know how I feel about it being here. It looks the best out of like the ones I had remaining, but I really like how these sets look from across each other because they have the same, like, you know, vibe to them. And then this is going to be the last spread of cards here. Here we are. This is the last spread of cards, and this is maybe one of my favorite pages. So we have these outfits, which are all like the baseball type jersey outfits, and then we have one of the K-Town for You sets from this era. That is my favorite set. I love this. This is the one of the PCs I took to the concert with me. And then we have this set, which I think is just really pretty. It's pretty like plain looking, but I really like it on this page. So yeah, I'm gonna just do a quick flip through. Again, like, I just cannot stop thinking about the concert. One of my favorite things was to see like Fuse and Twilight live, because that's truly like what made me really get into them and look into them and want to collect. And yeah, it was just a magical experience. Like, to be dramatic, it really was. So yeah, that is the Pobs I collected for this era. I don't really have any plans to get any more, but I do have a couple on like my wish list that if I do ever see, I definitely will be buying. But yeah, really all I have to do for this like last era is really just finish these album cards, and that will be a completion for this era. And yeah, the next thing I have to put away is Sungyoon. I just have a little bit of cards for him. I have decided to stop collecting him at the current moment. I'm not really going to get rid of anything from like Equal or Whoops, because those are my favorite like eras, but I did like downsize set Only Lovers Left, and I decided to only keep 9 cards from Colorful Trauma. I actually never even finished Colorful Trauma, but I did have like a good amount of cards to pick 9 from, and these are the 9 I chose. They're mostly just album cards. Yeah, I just like don't really feel like collecting him. I've kind of don't find it fun anymore, and it's just I don't want to keep making myself do it because it's not really a good thing to do that. So yeah, for comebacks forward, I might just get like a handful of cards or whatever cards are my favorite, but I'm not gonna. I literally had 9 cards. I don't know what happened to the other one. Okay, so I do know I have a card missing here. I, for a second, was like, I have no idea what happened to it. It's one of his sunglasses cards, and I remember I let Melody borrow it for a Instagram post she's doing for our collection account, so that's where that card is. I almost had a heart attack. Anyway, that is it for Sungyoon, and for this binder, we're going to move on to my next binder. Okay, so to start in this binder, we're gonna start with IVE. I only have 1 card to put away from Afterlike. I finally bought it while seeing Wei in Atlanta. I bought it at the K-pop store, and I pulled Ray's V3 card. I still have a long way to go for everything, and I do want to get a couple like Starship Square type Pobs, but this is a good start. So yeah. I do also have a couple Purple Kiss cards to put away. So these cards are from Mimim. I only collect select Purple Kiss cards, or just whenever I feel like I really like the concepts and albums. I do want to collect all 4 of their cards. But right now I have one of each, and once I get more, I'll like start a new page, and I might put different ones here to match these better. But right now I'm really liking that I have one of each member, and I really love this Yuki card. It's so cute. And now we're gonna start with the actual big amount of cards I have to put away in this binder, and that is a wjsn. So I have like all my last sequence cards to put away. I realize I haven't put them away yet, and it's been a second since I come back, and I haven't even shown this beautiful collage I made. I finally have a wjsn collage. I also made an XC and Dawn one. But yeah, we're gonna get started right here. So the first era of cards I have are for the summer. So I have both Euram's and Dawn's last one I needed. And there we are. That finishes for the summer for my top 3. And then I'm finishing As You Wish for the last 2 insos I need. I literally have telephone inso. I might cry. There we are. This is magical. And then I currently don't have anything for Neverland, but I do have one card for Unnatural. It's actually a unit. So if you follow me on Instagram, you know I have decided I want to start collecting XC. I want to do it pretty slowly though, because I don't really want to pre-plan for her, because the older eras are kind of just hard and I don't want to like rush it. But I did have one of her units from something I pulled a while ago, and I decided I'd put it away now just because it'll make this unit card page look really pretty. And I already had like one of her units here with Dawn one anyway. So I just really need to get the XC and Solo one, which is of this version. It's gonna look really good. So yeah, I plan to like store my like 4 members where Enso's on her own page, and then my top 3 would be in a layout. So like, not my top 3, but like XC, Dawn one, and Enso would be on the like layout like this. So yeah, that's what I'm actually gonna be doing for last sequence here. So this is going to be Euram's page right here. So I have a bunch of her cards here. So I have these album cards, and then this is her jewel case Starship Square Pob and her K-Town for You Pob. I still need her jewel case card and her last album card and her actual like Starship Square Pob. So yeah, I gotta work on that. But for right now, I think this is what we got. I think I was going to put, yeah, this is where the last album card's going, and then this is where her jewel case card is gonna go. So yeah, and then for this page, I have this version of cards for my next 3 members. So I'm gonna do like the 2 like mermaid looking cards from the album, and then the jewel case cards since they look the same. Here we are. And then for these next cards, I have these 3, and then for the bottom row, I'm going to be putting the Starship Square jewel case pops. So yeah. And then this page is just going to be like an open pop page, and for right now I just have K-Town for You for them. I haven't really purchased any other pop, even though they have so many I want. I don't know. And so is kind of expensive along with the Euram, and like Dawn and XC are so easy to get, but it's like unless I get Euram and Enso, I don't really want to get the other 2, so it's kind of a dilemma. But then we have the units. So we have the pink units first. So I'm only collecting Enso and Euram's pink units because they are the only members I'm collecting that are pink units. And then for the orange units, that is Dawn 1 and XC. I'm so kind of glad I picked up XC because I wanted to keep this XC and the young unit because I just thought it was so pretty. And so it kind of just ended up working well that I wanted to collect XC because now I get to keep the unit no matter what. So yeah, that is it for units. And then the only other thing I have right now is some merch items. So I bought their concert merch. Where am I putting it? Putting it back here. Okay. Okay, so first I'm going to be putting away this PC set. So there was 2 different PC sets. There was like an A set and a B set, and I bought the A set. I did not buy the B set, and these are the other 7 members out of my... So I'm putting away my top 3 because I got some other PCs to put with them, and so these are the other 7. Xy's just going to stay with them just because I didn't actually buy any of her other like individual merch at the time. So yeah. Going forward, if I do anything, I'd probably just do my top 3. I just kind of really want to collect Xy like album cards, but I'm a sucker for like merch card sets, so I'm always going to buy like the OT 10 set no matter what, because Starship just does merch sets really well. I really like these hat sets. I really like Xy's. I think hers is so pretty, and I love Bona's. Okay, and then this right here is going to be for my top 3. So I have their like 1 cards, and then I bought these like, it was like the poster, the postcard, and then you got like 2 different photo cards. So you get like a hollow photo card and then like a concept photo card. So that's what I'm putting on this page, and I bought my top 3 for that, which I'm really happy about because I ended up really liking them a lot. For the PC set I didn't buy, I would like to get like Urim or maybe my top 3 for it, and like some of their like trading cards from this I would like to get. I just haven't really got around for it. Also, Urim is just kind of difficult, which is kind of sad, but that's okay. It's like Urim and so are like the complete like equal difficulty, and then Dawn is so easy. It's just like so upsetting. But that is Unso right there. Can't believe I put her in the wrong spot for a second. And then that is Dawn, and then that is Urim. Okay. Okay, so that is the concert merch. So we have my top 3, and then this is the other 7 members. And then I'll flip through like last sequence because this is the first time I've even putting it away. So still a lot of work to do, but yeah, we'll get somewhere. I actually think I purchased a bunch of units, so I'm really excited about that. And yeah, that's it for this binder. I can't believe I finished As You Wish. I'm so excited. But that's it for this binder. We'll move on to my next one. Okay, so the next binder we're going to be doing is my Cravity album cards. So as I'm talking right now, Cravity's new album came out yesterday, and Party Rock is that song. It is such an amazing title. They did so amazing. Talking about their new album, it is not going in this binder, FYI. It's going in the front of my Cravity merch album binder because nothing else can fit in here, but I do have some cards to put away in this binder really quickly. So okay, so to start from the last era, I have this Serum V2 card. And then I have this Alan and Jungmo unit. This is the last unit I'm actually missing. It's Hyungjin and Taeyong. So if anybody ever sees this, please, I'm desperate. And then that is it for units. They're all finished other than that. And then the next thing I have is just some more Photocard sets. So the first one I have is this one. It's one of the blue suits. It's like the darker blue. Okay, so here this set is, so we'll move on to the next page. This is definitely one of my prio sets. I was so happy when I found this set to be able to buy. Look at this Songman and this Wonjin here. So cute. So happy about owning this one. Here it is. This looks so pretty. I'm so happy about this set. And then the last set I have here is an Apple Music set. So I really like this set because it's like the Maybe Baby stage outfits. It's so cute. I love Maybe Baby. It's one of my favorite songs off the last album. Okay, so there we are. That is going to be it for this binder, and as I said, the next comeback, which just happened, basically is going in the new binder because nothing else can really fit in this one. It's kind of crazy how full it is, but yeah, I do need to get out the other binder because I have a couple cards to put away in there. So yeah. So this is my other Cravity binder. So as you can tell, I've already pre-planned for the new album. There's a bunch of pages in here. I do want to make a collage to go on top of this so that I can, I don't know, have a new one. But what I have to put away is some merch cards, and they're mostly just Songman merch cards. So I ended up purchasing his Vini Vidi Vici winter card from Written in the Stars. I'm gonna put it right here. And that's gonna be it for this page. Just because I have a bunch of his like blonde hair cards from like multiple different eras, and I think they're gonna look better on this page. So this is from season 3, Written in the Stars, and then this is from Liberty and Our Cosmos. These are just random pobs that I didn't get OT9 for, that I just stumbled across getting. So I think Wonderwall, K-Town, I don't remember those. And yeah, that's all I had to really put away in this binder, and we're gonna get my last binder so we can put away the last group. Okay, so here we are with the last binder. The last group I have to put away is actually monsta, so that is very exciting. So we're just going to flip towards the back because what I have to put away is for Shape of Love anyway. So here we are. So the first thing I have is just some Starship Square pobs. So I finally have Minyuk's set. If you're keeping tabs on my MX binder, I did reorganize it. I still have OT5 for the Starship Square, but I decided I didn't want to collect Starship OT5 album cards, but I did keep Kian and Juhan's Starship Square stored away. But I think it's gonna look better having my top 3 like this. So this is like version 1, version 2, the Kino. Version 1, version 3, the Kino. This is version 2, all of it, and then this is version 4. So the actual album card, the special card, K-Town for You, and then this is gonna be the jewel case card. This is the Starship Square jewel case, and then this is the Starship Square jewel case set. So I have Minyuk and Cancun of that, and then I do have some of their other smaller pobs. So I got these ones because I just thought they were very cute. I do want to get Hyung one of this, but I just haven't got around to it so for right now, top 2 it is. And I do have just a couple merch cards. I actually made a page. So these are from, I can't remember. They've had so much stuff. These are, wow, it doesn't tell me. These are some, I think a fan meeting. There may be fan meeting cards. I cannot really remember, but I haven't got Minyuk's of this. I also want to get the unit cards from this as well. So I have plans to do that. But for right now, I'm really happy with that. And that's actually all I have to put away. We're gonna flip to a good page. We'll flip to this page because it's almost done. Anyway, that is all I have for MX, and that's all I have for this video. Next video is going to be just a bunch more Cravity for the new comeback, and hopefully some more WI cards because I'm definitely feeling the need to finish that. Also wjsn, really need to work on that. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you in my next one. Love you so much. Bye.